Okay, we're working on add and subtract three or more integers, and the code for this is NB7 on your 8th grade IXL. And the question says evaluate -6 plus 6 plus 3. So, what I recommend doing, if you really want to get all these right, is be a little, take your time and really give yourself some space on the paper. So, write down your problem -6 plus 6 plus 3. When you write it down, I recommend getting rid of any double signs. I don't see any double signs, so we're good here so far. Then you're going to start left to right. So think of it as -6 plus 6. Those are different signs. So we subtract and we get 0. Then 0, we're going to do 0 plus 3, which is 3. Okay. All right. Let's look at the next one. Okay. So here's a good one to show you. Right. So write down your problem, give yourself a lot of space. You'll see why in a second. But when you write it down, get rid of the double sign. So negative, negative, it's the same sign is going to be positive 5. And also negative, negative here becomes positive 5. Then start left to right. So -5 and 5, they cancel each other out to 0. And then 0 plus 5 equals 5. Okay, just like that. All right, let's jump up a level. And you'll see why we need to give ourselves some space because they get a little bit longer. So you need to make room for all the combinations you're doing. So write it down like this: -7 minus 5 plus 32. Okay. Then left to right, combine these. -7, -5 is -12 because it's the same sign. So you add them up. And then this is different signs. So it's 32 minus 12. So you subtract and you get 20. Now remember to pick the sign, 32 is bigger than 12, so it's going to be positive 20. Like this. Okay, let's jump up a level again and puts us at 68. Okay, so again, write the problem down. And when you write them down, get rid of the double signs. So -83 plus minus becomes minus, and minus minus becomes plus. Then let's go left to right. So -83, -6, it's the same sign. So you're going to add 83 and 6 is 89, right? So since they're both negative, it's going to be -89. Then you're doing -89 and 94. Different signs mean subtract. So 94 minus 89 is 5. Now to pick the sign, if we ignore the signs for a second, 94 is bigger than 89. So it's going to be positive 5. Okay, so let's type that in. 5. Okay, so here's one at 81. Smart score 81. So let's follow those steps again. Write it down, but write it down without the double sign. So +7. Positive negative means negative -3. Let's go left to right. Different signs mean subtract. 7 minus 3 is 4. And then 7 is bigger than 3, so it's positive. Excuse me. 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 is bigger than 3, so it's positive. 1 and -3. Different signs mean subtract, so 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 is bigger than 1, so it's going to be -2. Type it in, -2. Okay, we'll do this one as our last one here. So remember, step 1, write it down. Go 4 minus minus is plus 9 plus 52. And then we have negative negative, which is plus 9. Huh. So 9 and 4, we add them up because it's the same sign. It's 13. 13 and 52, we add them up. So that would be 65. And then 65 and 9 is 74. That was all positives. So 74. Let's do one more since that one was not as challenging as maybe this one right here. So we have -8 plus minus, which means minus 97. Then we have plus minus, which means minus 98. And then we have plus 69. And then we have minus minus, which is plus 61. So let's go left to right. Same sign means we add. So 97 plus 8 is going to be 105. So since they're both negative, it's going to be negative 105. Okay, we have a negative and negative, which means we add. We're adding 105 and 98. Add them up. Okay, this is going to be 13. 10. So it's 203. Now they're both negative, so it's going to be negative 203. We have different signs here, which means we subtract. So you're doing 203 and minus 69. We have to come all the way over here to borrow, make this a 10. And we're going to borrow again, make it 9, and make this 13. So 13 minus 9 is 4. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 1 minus 0 is 1. Now, 203 is bigger than 69, so it's going to be negative 134. Now we have 134 and 61. We're going to subtract 61. Subtract them. Why? Because they're different signs, right? Negative and a positive. So 4 minus 1 is 3. We're going to borrow. Make that 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. All right, so 73. Then one last step though, negative and a positive. 134 is bigger than 61, so your answer is negative 73.